Hey everyone, and welcome back to Double Sleep MTG. I'm Guy, and this week we're joined by some new guests with some new tech. We have Max P from the One and In podcast, and we have Evan Pierce, or Freedom Waffle, however you may know them. Great dudes, post some great content. Go check them out. Their links will be down in the description below. Apologies for sounding like crap. I've been sick for the last couple of days, and once again, just got off another shift. Gotta love it. But I do what I can to keep pumping out these videos for y'all. Something I love making this content and getting out to you every week as often as we can. This will be our last video before MC Chicago, and we're looking forward to seeing everyone out there next week. Can't wait for it. Not holding you up any further, let's get into this video. I'm in first seat on Rock Thras, keeping a 7 of Polluted Delta, Island, Mox Diamond, Arcane Signet, Fierce Guardianship, Cloudstone Curio, and Devoted Druid. Evan's in second on Tevesh Thras with a 7 of Command Tower, Exotic Orchard, Soul Ring, Delighted Halfling, Deathrite Shaman, Wishclaw Talisman, and Imposter Mech. Seth is in third seat on Blue Farm with a Windswept Heath, Hollow Fountain, Dark Ritual, Ad Naz, Dimcon, Necropotence, and an Op Agent. Max is bringing some new tech in fourth seed on Captain Howler with a Mana Confluence, Flutterstrand, Lotus Petal, Arcane Signet, Grinding Station, Professional Facebreaker, and it's the Fairy Master of Time.
Well, good luck, everybody. Have fun. I hope Max wins.
We're about to get fish fried. I'll draw Polluted Delta. I'm gonna cast a Rograk, crack the Polluted Delta, go get a Trop Island, Mox Diamond, pitch Island, this Mox Amber that I drew for turn 1. Arcane
That's 2
Signet.
to 3. Jesus Christ.
Thracios.
I'm really excited to go land pass. It's gonna be great.
Turn.
I will draw for turn. I'll cry that start was literally the nuts. I'm gonna play.
That Mox Amber was a hot top deck.
And I'm gonna play this Delighted Halfling and say go.
All right.
Is it bad that every time someone plays a blue mana source and taps it, I stop breathing for a second?
That's the meta.
Max is getting heart palpitations.
I'll draw my card. Hey Max, what were you saying about playing a land and passing? I'll play a city of pass and pass.
All right, I'm gonna draw. Let's play this Flooded Strand. Let's play a Lotus Petal. Yeah, I'm gonna crack this fetch. I am going to go get myself a Volcanic Island. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna sack this Lotus Petal and cast this Arcane Signet.
Got it.
Say go.
I will untap. I'll draw. I'll cast Enduring Vitality.
Oh dear.
Everything is
Is
fine.
this the Ristic Study now? Is it Ristic Study time?
I swear to God.
It's not Ristic Study.
Okay.
It's a Cloudstone Curio.
Oh shit.
My God.
I'll pass turn.
I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna draw for turn. I'm gonna cast a Dark Rit. I'm gonna add 3 black. I'm gonna cast a Soul Ring, and then I'm gonna go ahead and tap this for black here and cast Tevesh Zat, Doom of Fools. All right, I'm gonna +2. A couple rolls and play this Deathrite Shaman. I'm gonna pass turn.
Guys, he's got a big board state. He's scary.
I'll keep draw. I'll do a Windswept Teeth. I'll pass.
I will draw for turn. I will play a Manamo, and then I will cast this Professional Facebreaker and pass.
Untap. Keep and draw.
Oh, Jesus.
Finale for 5.
Oppo.
I learned this from you.
It's casting Dark Ritual. Fierce Guardianship.
Yeah, that's
Well, you just had
But
everything.
when Seaborn ETBs, it'll trigger Cloudstone, but I'll just deny trigger.
Is that turn?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Our turn, Comrade. Do you have anything on the upkeep?
Negative.
I'm gonna draw for turn. I'll fetch. I think I'm just gonna +1 Tevesh to start. I will play this Amber. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is tap Amber Soul Ring for Wishclaw. I'm gonna activate Wishclaw Talisman with the floating. So I'm gonna get this card, and then I think my best bet is play this Culling Ritual.
I will respond to the Culling Writ and activate Thracios. Valley Flood Caller. I will then tap for 3,
There you
cast Valley Flood Caller. ETB trigger, I will bounce Thracios to my hand. Then get on Culling Writ.
I'll make 6 green here and 5 black. Thracios good. 2 here, 2 here, and activate Thracios. Bottom, you reveal a land. I'll do it one more time. I don't scry. I'm gonna bottom it actually and reveal a Dispel. I have nothing else with this mana, and then I will just
on your instep. I'm gonna crack my Windswept Teeth and go search. Scrubland. Now I'm going to untap. I'll draw. I will play a Hallowed Fountain, and then I'll do the slowest thing that I possibly can. Sad Tymna. It's on you, Mr. Max.
Draw for turn. Play a Mana Confluence. Combat. Let's do 2 Seth.
Okay.
Get treasure. How many cards do you have in hand, Seth?
I have 6.
All right. I will cast a Jessica's Will, Mana Mode targeting user. 6 red mana. Let's use 2 of it to cast an Underworld Breach. I'll use 2 red mana, and I'll cast a Grinding Station.
Can you read Grinding Station for me, please?
Tap, sacrifice an artifact. Target player puts the top 3 cards of his or her library into her graveyard. Whenever an artifact comes into play, you may untap Grinding Station. Grinding Station will ETB. There's a trigger that goes on the stack. I'm going to respond to that trigger. I'm going to tap it, and I'm going to grind my treasure token, targeting myself. I will grind 3 cards. They are Conqueror's Flow, Valley Flood Caller, and City of Brass. And my Grinding Station will untap. Then I'm going to cast this Lotus Petal for my graveyard. I will exile this land, this Arcane Signet, and this Conqueror's Flow. This will ETB. There's a trigger on the stack. Respond to it. Grind this Lotus Petal.
In response to that tap. Deflecting SWAT?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll go to me.
That was clutch.
Grinding Station will untap. And I will grind the Grinding Station. We got an offer, a land, and a Polywog Prodigy. So those are not great. So I'm going to cast a Lotus Petal. We're going to exile this land, this offer, and I think we'll get rid of the Valley Flood Caller. We're going to crack it for a blue, and then I'm going to recast it, exiling these, crack this for another blue, use these 2, cast a Shark. I will go to my end step.
And the game somehow continues. Holy.
I tried.
There was so much butthole pucker in that turn rotation.
Oh, dude, I'm clenching.
I will untap nothing and go to draw. How do I still not hit a land? We'll go Thras. I'm going to ignore the Cloudstone trigger. Cast a Druid. Pass turn.
All right, untap with me. Draw for turn. I'm going to start by plussing. 2 thralls have arrived. I will play this Cradle.
That's pretty
I'm going to
good.
fetch Tropical Island. Tap for 1. I'll just float 2 here, and I'll cast Imposter Mech.
I'm going to respond. Activate Thrasios. I'll reveal an Otawara off the Thrasios, and then I will activate Druid twice to put 2 neg counters on there and get on Imposter Mech.
Yeah.
It'll be a Seedborn Muse. I'm going to go ahead and cast this Felwar Stone, and then I would like to activate Thrasios. Bottom, reveal a land.
You got it.
We're so cooked now.
Hey, look, now I'm doing the thing that you were doing. All right, I'm going to pass.
Untap step.
Untap.
Like, you can hit me, I will not block, and you can draw cards.
I'll swing it max.
Yeah, no blocks.
I'll gain my 2, lose 1 for the Tymna trigger, and draw.
I'm going to respond to your Tymna trigger. I think I'm just going to spin once. I'll reveal my Rig Trap.
I'll draw my card for my Tymna. Pass the turn.
On your end step, I'm just going to activate Thrasios. Heuristic Study. Reveal it.
I'll activate once. Bottom, reveal a Emergence Zone. Gas.
Oh, my
Oh, fuck.
All right, sounds good. You're good to go.
I love how this Heuristic's helping me out.
Untap. I will draw for turn. I'll play this Misty Rainforest. I'm going to crack it. I will get a Steam Vent. I will tap 4. I will cast my last card. Teferi, Master of Time.
I'll respond with a activation.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Stop
Do I
it.
just keep it?
Stop it.
No, I'm not bottoming a Displacer Kitten. I don't care.
I'm going to go to combat. Damn it, Seth, I don't want to have to hit you, but I'll attack you for 2. But before damage, I'm going to plus Mr. Teferi to draw a card, then discard a card. I'll draw this card and immediately discard this Rite of Flame, and I'll pump Facebreaker by 2. So you take 4. All right, I get a treasure, and then I will draw a card, and then I will pass turn.
Insta, let's do the thing. Activate Thrasios. Reveal Cloud of Fairies.
Now I'll go ahead and spin, okay? Bottom, reveal a One Ring.
With an MBT, Dispel, and a cat in
disgusting.
hand. Are we good to go to our turn?
Yeah.
Untap. Draw. Cast Wild Growth. Trigger Prowess. In response to the untap trigger, I'll float a blue mana and then untap. Cast Heuristic. There's the Valley Flood Caller trigger as well.
I'm going to crack E-Zone. E-Zone has cracked. I'm going to cast a Displacer Kitten. I'll just go ahead and cast a One Ring. Kitten trigger, I'm going to target Imposter Mech.
I'm going to plus Teferi. I will draw a card and then discard a City of Traders, and I will target Valley Flood Caller.
Is that trigger good?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to flicker Mech, and it'll enter as an Enduring Vitality, and then I'll have a One Ring. Is that good to enter?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, One Ring enters. I'll gain protection. I'm going to tap it in response to Heuristic.
We're so dead. Oh my god, this game is
I'm going to
so
draw one
dead.
card.
There's a Flood Caller untap on top of the Heuristic Study. And it has +4,
Yes.
2 from Teferi and 2 from Prowess. Cast a Phyrexian Metamorph, paying 2 life.
I'll fetch. I'm getting a Bayou off this Windswept Teeth.
I will have Metamorph enter as the One Ring, and then I'll activate the draw card. Counter here, and I am good to go to pass after that.
I'm just going to go ahead and activate Thrasios. Bottom, reveal a Elvish Spirit Guide. Our untap comrade. I have a One Ring trigger. Lose one. Draw for turn. Let's start by tapping the One Ring.
How many cards do you have in hand currently?
6.
This is the best opportunity we have to do things to his board if we have anything. I can attempt to phase out the kitten. It will force him to interact on top of it.
I say we start the stack on with that.
Yeah, I will attempt to phase out the kitten.
I'll respond by activating Thrasios.
I'll activate the ring in response. Draw 2. Thras activation on the stack. I will tap for a green. I will cast crop rotation, sacrificing my Trop Island. I trigger Valley Flood Caller. I'll hold priority, and I will float blue.
I'm going to respond to that. I'm going to besage you Heuristic Study.
I think now is a good time to cast the Oppo.
There's a Heuristic Study trigger. I am going to hard cast MBT, and I'm going to have a kitten trigger, and I'm going to target the kitten.
And Ristic trigger.
I'll pay. And I'm targeting Crop Rotation Oppo. I don't know if I said that.
I will respond. I will cast my pact.
Targeting Mindbreak.
That's correct. Yep.
Heuristic Study is good for me. Good to pass on pact. Well, then there's a kitten trigger targeting kitten. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna flicker kitten. Now there's a Heuristic Study trigger on the Oppo. That's fine. Now top of the stack is Oppo.
Pass on Oppo.
Fine. Now there is a Besage on your Heuristic Study. All right, Heuristic's gone, and then now there is the Crop Rotation.
Which line would you like, Seth?
Look at Guy's Emergent Song.
And now I have a Thrasios activation. I'm gonna actually just put this Mana Confluence into play. Now there's a phase out trigger that'll fizzle, and now there's the One Ring drawing 2. Is that okay?
Yep.
I'll draw 2.
No, we did what we could, guys.
I'm gonna plus Tevesh by 2 to make 2 throw. Cast Rim Monolith. Kitten trigger, I'd like to target my Velwar Stone. Untap. Rim Monolith, good. I'm gonna go ahead and pay 2 life, cast a Metamorph. All right, I'll have it enter as a Seedborn Muse. And then I am going to play a Bloodstained Mire for turn. And now I think I'm just good to pass turn.
Cool. So I had a floating mana from the
Activate
Crop Rot.
Thrasios.
Yeah, so I can still activate before we move phases. Activate Thrasios. Bottom of that card. Reveal Breeding Pool. Comes untapped.
Untap with you.
Draw. I will play this Emergent Song.
He's free to swing at Guy. He'll take the damage at this point, right? He doesn't
Both
care.
of us will. Yeah.
I'll swing the Tymna at Guy and the opposition agent at Axe.
Yep.
No blocks, but before damage, I'll plus the fairy.
I'll respond to the plus and activate One Ring. I'll draw 3. I'll go ahead and spin Thrasios. Bottom, reveal a Shifting Woodland.
So I'll draw a card and discard this is its signet, and I'll give +2/+0 to Tymna.
I'll take 4.
I'll gain 4.
I'll draw a card.
Pay 2 life and draw 2. Going to go to cleanup.
I guess you have priority first, Guy.
I'll pass to you, let you activate first.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll float 3 and activate Thrasios. Bottom, reveal Culling the Weak. And then I'm going to tap for 1 more. Activate Thrasios. I don't think I want that. I'll reveal a Mox Diamond. I guess I still have another activation, but you have priority if you'd like.
Activate. I'm going to reveal a Deflecting Swat and draw that.
That's good.
Then I'm going to activate the ring and draw 3.
I will respond to that one. Tap 2 Thralls and Thrasios and a Trop and spin again. Bottom, reveal Flusterstorm. Yeah, you're good to go. And then I'm going to do 1 more activation.
Don't worry, Max. You'll get to pay for pack soon enough.
And
Yeah, thanks.
reveal a pact.
I'm discard Flare and Necropotence.
Now your turn.
I'm going to pay for back. And then I will draw for turn. This River Pyre Verd. And then I will move to combat. Guy, do you mind if I hit you just out of courtesy to not hit Seth?
Yeah, I don't care about my life total. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
You can't hit me.
Oh, you're the One Ring protection now?
Yeah, Seth also couldn't have hit me, but he's already drawn a card.
When did you
Well,
cast the One
that-
Ring? Oh,
On that
Oh, yeah,
one.
you did.
Turn. It's just
All right,
Evan
yeah,
took
so I
so
attack
damn
Seth
long.
again. Yeah, I attack Seth again. And before damage, I'll plus the fairy.
I'm gonna try to draw from the One Ring in response to your plus.
I'm gonna activate
Yeah.
my ring.
In response,
Like to
I'll
activate your
Thrasios. Bottom, reveal a Mirror Maid. Yours is good.
Draw 4. Your ring is good.
Draw 4? Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna draw a card and discard a card and target the Professional Faceburger. He takes 4, and then I will draw a card and get a treasure. I'll cast this LED. Pass.
Priority to you.
Go have your fun, Evan.
I'll float 3 and activate Thrasios. Bottoming Aura Thief. Revealing a Pluto Delta into play tapped. I'll spin again. I'll reveal Mnemonic Betrayal. I guess priority to you.
On instep, I'm gonna put a Talon Gates and Muldara into the battlefield. I'm gonna phase out your Seedborn Muse.
I will respond to that. I'm gonna go ahead and tap for 1, cast a Worldly Tutor into this Oppo. I have a trigger. I'd like to target my Metamorph. That's a Seedborn.
I'm gonna attempt to Deflecting Swat your trigger.
I'm just gonna cast a Dispel targeting SWAT. I'm gonna target my Rim Monolith.
I will attempt to misdirection Pitching Cloud.
Misdirection the Dispel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap a non-summoning sixth roll. These will be summoning sick here, I guess. And I'm just gonna cast a Culling the Weak, sacking one of these guys. And then I have a Displacer Kitten trigger. I'm just gonna target the Seed Burning In.
I will cast a Red Elemental Blast targeting the Displacer Kit.
I will respond by tapping these two to crew Enduring Vitality. I'll misstep. I have a trigger.
That's
I'd like
hilarious.
to target. I think actually I'm just going to target the Metamorph.
An offer targeting the mental.
Hold on. I don't think offer on his thing is better than offer on my thing.
Because he has Facebreaker.
The REV.
Yeah, it's fine.
So I go to 3 treasures. With the Flicker still in the stack, I will sack a treasure with Facebreaker. I'll reveal an Inti. What a shame. I'll crack another treasure. It is an Ashling. Crack the last treasure. Land.
Top of the stack is Kitten trigger targeting Metamorph. It'll enter as a Valley Flood Caller. Pass on this misstep. It'll fizzle. I have a Culling the Weak targeting a Metamorph that's not there anymore. That'll fizzle. Culling the Weak good. I will add 4 black mana. Now this is a misdirection on Dispel. Pass on that.
It'd be redirected to the misdirection.
Dispel is not targeting misdirection. That's fine. I have a trigger targeting Grim Monolith. Am I okay? I will untap Grim Monolith. Dispel on the stack, targeting nothing. I'll respond to that. I am going to go ahead and float 3 colorless, a black and a blue, and I will cast the Mnemonic Betrayal. I have a trigger. I'm going to go ahead and just target Grim Monolith.
I guess it's the only time I can try. Attempt to cast Endurance.
Here, I'm going to respond. I'm going to go ahead and tap these 2 guys here, and I will use a colorless. I'm going to activate Shifting Woodland, targeting Emergent Zone. I'm going to use a black, and I will crack E-Zone. I'll cast this Mox Diamond, trigger targeting Grim Monolith, and tap it. I'll pitch a fetch land, and then I'd like to go ahead and float it black and cast a Hazel's Brewmaster.
MBT.
I will respond with a Flusterstorm targeting the MBT. I will have a trigger. I'd like to target Grim Monolith.
That's as much as I can fight.
I'm good.
So untap Grim Monolith, and then Fluster will counter that.
I mean, I can do one more thing. I can Culling the Weak, pitching Tymna. I'll make 4 black mana. Add Nas.
Yeah. Let me just decide how I'm countering this. One sec.
He's got to look through his library of counter spells. You're making that deck look like it's the best deck on the entire planet.
It is. I'm going to go ahead and hardcast a Force Negation. I have a trigger. I'm just going to target Fellwar Stone. Fellwar Stone untaps, Forceful Exile, Ad Nas. Fluster counters MBT, I'm assuming. I will have it Hazel's on the top of the stack.
Revolves. Now we're down
I will
to...
target Devoted Druid in your graveyard. I'll make a food token, and I will try to... Well, then I'll make infinite mana, and then I'll start activating Thrasios until I find a bunch of mana and a Thassa's Oracle, and I'll cast the Oracle to win the game.
There you have it. Congrats to Evan on coming back and whooping our asses again, this time at instant speed. And Max had a great show with Captain Howler. He got to show how much card advantage that deck can generate. And this is just the first draft of that deck, and I'm sure they're still tuning it. So if you want more info on that deck, hit him up in our Discord. Go join his Discord and just brew. We love seeing new commanders on the channel. We love seeing new guests, and we're going to definitely invite these guys back. As always, links will be down in the description below to the deck list, all the events we plan on attending in the future, as well as our socials. Go follow us down there. Go join our Discord. Also, we have playmats still available. If you're interested in one of those, DM either Seth or I in our Discord, and we can hook you up with one of those. Absolutely looking forward to next week seeing everyone out at MC Chicago. I had an absolute blast last year, and I'm looking forward to having another one this time. It'll be me, Seth, and Taylor out there this time. So if you want to meet the other 2 in person, they're finally able to come out to an event, and we get to get the whole group out there. It's going to be a blast. Come out and say, hey, let's jam some games. I might even bring my Oathbreaker cube, and let's just have a great time. It's going to be my birthday weekend, and so let's just make it the best. Thank everyone for coming back as you always do. Continue to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and let's keep climbing, keep the sub goals counting, and we'll see you again next week.